Hey, what's going on, everybody? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Thank you so much for coming down to the channel to check out a bit of some Captain Tsubasa Dream Team right here with your homie Nako, bringing some more content. Here we go. Thank you guys so much. Let me take this opportunity to thank you, the viewer. Thank you for coming down, spending some time here, for being patient with me. I know that I haven't been putting up content as much as I have been wanting to, but you know, part of it was me trying to farm up those accounts. But then I started coming across some issues where my computer was messing up, the games were messing up, and so I had to back up all this stuff, and then my computer kept shutting off, and then I couldn't really record, and then I wasn't finding the time, and then so I had to fix all of that. Finally got it up and running on time, just in time to be able to record for this event that finally came a little bit sooner than we expected. I think a lot of us thought it was going to come closer to the actual start of the World Cup, and it was going to be like November 18th, maybe mid-November, something like that. But you know, they brought it to us early, and luckily I've been able to resist most of the banners. As you've seen, I haven't been putting up content, but because I wanted to save up for my personal main account to be able to pull on a lot of these banners, not just to bring you the content, but because I wanted to play. It's the World Cup, everybody. I told you, I've been telling you, it's coming. It's once every 4 years. You know, and people are like, well, it's probably not going to be that special or whatever. Well, okay. But to me, I felt it probably was, so I wanted to save up. I did not want to fall for the Tachibana twins hype. You know, I didn't want to spend and then go crazy like, I only got one, I didn't get a single one, blah, blah, blah. And I saw like a few YouTubers trying to do like some fresh accounts or whatever. They started with 3,000 Dream Balls, and they had to pity both of them. And they were like, that was disgusting to watch. You know, terrible. So Super Dream Fest is when I like to go all out, and you know, stuff like this, I like to go all out on the banners and whatever. You may or may not have checked out the Japanese pools that I did, the pools on the Japanese banners for here on my main account, because I did it in Spanish. But if you get a chance, go check it out. I at least go to the pools, even if you don't want to check out the analysis and everything that I did. And I'm running out of time, so I will not be able to do an analysis of the players. I'm just going to go ahead and proceed with pools. But you know, I'm sure you've already seen some analysis and blah blah blah. And it's not that I don't want to do it. It's just that, again, it's been so difficult for me to record. And then after I got my computer up and running, I was like getting a little frustrated because, oh my goodness, I was getting a little frustrated because I couldn't, since I had to reinstall my computer, and not reinstall, but reinstall Windows to my computer and all that stuff. Then I had to what's it called? I had to like reinstall OBS and all this other stuff, and I couldn't remember how to get it to record both my voice and the game audio together. So like what was happening was that at one point I was doing a test. I'm testing whatever, and then I'm trying to record, and I hear on OBS, I could hear the game audio, but when I checked the file that was recorded, the only thing I could hear was my voice from the mic. So then I tried messing with it and whatnot, and then later on what I was getting was that I could hear the game audio, but not my mic. And then later on I couldn't hear anything at all. So it was like, dude, what is going on? You know, what is going on? So I had to tinker with it, and like I said, I was getting frustrated because I'm like, I finally have an opportunity to record. I'm finally doing it, and of course, something's gotta happen to try and, like, it seems like something's trying to prevent me from doing this, man. Like, what's up with that? I don't get it. I don't understand. But the good thing is that I figured it out. The good thing is that my children went to sleep. The good thing is that even though it's late here, it's 11:51 p.m. as the time that I'm recording this video on November 4th, Friday, 2022. And luckily, you know, my wife was being patient enough to allow me to record this last video before I have to go and help her go to sleep. So alright, I wanted to burn through some of those tickets. I want to go ahead and burn through some of these tickets. No, yeah, because I want to see if I'm gonna get I want to see if I'm gonna get some what's it called? Some hopefully boundary breakable players. Okay. New? I thought I had this guy already. Huh. I guess I'll have to check him out later. Oh, nice. That Hino right there, I think I have him at Boundary Break 3. And I was hoping that one day I would get one more so I could Boundary Break him 4. Well, just to have for a future Hino, because not like I have the SDF one or anything. He didn't pop off for me. So, whatever, dude. Okay, so in this case, I'm pulling here because the one that I want is Schneider. But I would also like Teigerbran. I know the most likely scenarios, because I said it out loud, is that I'm going to get Mueller. So, c'est la vie. Hopefully, I get all 3 of them, but at the very least, I want Schneider. So, if I don't pull one of the 2 that I want, then I have enough for 1 paid banner, and that will go to Schneider. So, there we go. Without any further ado, but before I do, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe. It's free. You help me out. It makes me feel good. It brings a smile to my face, and it makes me be like, hey, you know what? All right. Let's do this. Let's make some more videos, everybody, and I really want to do more. Trust me, I do. It's just been, enough of the complaining. Let's go to the post now. All right. Step one. Here we go. Bring me some luck with your subscriptions. Give me 4 fireworks. Give me that spirit bomb energy, everybody. Let's go. Step 1. Let's end it right here. That would have been kind of cute if suddenly I had to just end the video in step 1, where I miraculously pulled all 3. Alright. Enough of the trolling, please. I would like to get something without having to go all the way to step 5, like K-Lab, just because I stayed up to be able to pull a multiple step 5. Doesn't mean I want to go step 5 on all of them just to pull one player. Come on now. But I guess it is better than on previous years that have been multiple steps and still you wouldn't get the type of guarantees that you have now. No, I guess it kind of would. But step 6, step 8, step 10, step 5 is good. 220 is good. Better than going. I was thinking of pulling for the Tachis. I really was. But I was only willing to risk about 300 dream balls. And I don't want to go 300, go empty handed. At least here, it's not going to be a featured. At least here, I'm guaranteed 1 feature for completing the steps. For 220 instead of. Got me excited for 2. Then no feature, then you only see 1. Come on. Oh, it's a feature! Come on! Yes! Hi-yo. We got him. Alright, there we go. Ooh. Now, okay, so I think, like I said, I gave the time when I recorded this video, but I don't want to throw this one out there and then all of a sudden I decide, oh well, let me finish the transfer, so who knows. So for that purpose, even though it is 11:55 p.m. November 4th, by the time I publish this video, it's probably going to be a little bit later. Right now, I want to, again, we got to think about it, okay? What I really wanted was Schneider. Would I have settled for Teigerbran along the way? Yeah. Will I pull for him? I don't know. I might consider pulling him in. He won't help me. I don't know. I have to think about it, and I have to wait. The banners just came out. Just give it a little bit of time. I'm gonna wait. Most likely you'll be, by the time you're seeing this video, towards the end of the banner, because I'm waiting. I'm gonna see what else is coming to see if I'm good right here. Save up some dream balls. No need to spend if I don't need to, right? I could save up 100 dB right here, or I could pull 100 dB and either A, end up with a boundary break for this guy, or an extra skill for a future Schneider, or I end up with Teigerbran, or I end up with Mueller that I don't want. So let me think about it. Okay, let me think about it. But for now, this is where this part ends. We'll be right back. But you know what? Let me treat it. Hold on. We'll be right back. All right. Here we go. So for this part, I decided then after all that I was going to continue along with the steps. It's the next day now. And I thought about it and I was like, do I want to? Yeah, I managed to put a team together. You know what? Let me show you real quick. I managed to put a team together. I'm a little upset because I had the opportunity to purchase these the techniques for Delphi, but I did not. So I'm missing the, what am I missing? I'm missing the S intercept, and he had an S pass, and they're out of the shop now, so I missed out on that. I do want to pull for the Teigerbran after all, but I'm gonna go ahead and hopefully finish off the video, because on this one, on the German banner, we get the opportunity to pull on them separately as opposed to the Japanese banner, which I just happened to get lucky on. Then I'm gonna target directly Teigerbran, and then hopefully from there, you know, we get lucky. But before I do that, let me go back and I'm gonna put a quick pause to the video, because usually before I start recording, especially because I went from the alts now to my main, I have to do a few changes, and I usually still do a test to make sure that everything's recording properly, and I didn't do that. So let me put a quick pause and I'll be right back. Go ahead then and pull on the daily first, and then we will proceed to pull on the Teigerbran paid. And if he does not come in the 5 steps, then I will complete the step up to see that hopefully he comes. I want him because of the team where I'm able to fit him into. He comes with auto intercept. He's actually pretty strong, a lot stronger than the green one. So yeah, I do want him in my team. So hopefully we get lucky. Let me see if I can make some space. Yes, I can. So let's make that space right now, so that I don't run into another situation where I'm having to pause the video once again because I ran out of space. So let's go. I'm not gonna do the dream pot once right now. I'm just gonna finish up this video. Here we go, 5 steps. I'll be refreshing my paid dream ball soon anyway. Not because I'm gonna spend all this money, but I haven't. They recently put up this dollar sale for the dream balls, but I haven't purchased them because I'm waiting till payday hits. Then once that does, and I'll purchase those, and I'll be on the lookout for whenever every now and then they add dollar paid dream balls on through the, you know how like in the shop they have the one-time use packs, and then they have like the daily login packs or whatever. So from there they tend to have every now and then like packs that'll be $2 for 10 paid dream balls and plus SSR BBs, and then $1 for 5 paid dream balls and some SSR BBs. And for that, you're basically doing the same thing as the $1 for 5 dream balls, you know. So then you get 15 for 3, and then when you get the paid ones over here is another 15 for 3, so $6, and you refreshed another 30, which gives you an opportunity to go for another 5 steps. So that's my plan. I was thinking about whether I should go and just do the 100 dream balls and complete the step up, save my paid dream balls. But at the same time, it's like I guess it makes more sense to only want to spend 30 paid ones instead of 100. But then, yeah, I didn't think so. But at the same time, I was like, maybe I should just spend 100 and save my paid dream balls for a future banner that's coming up, because the free dream balls are a little bit easier to come by than the paid ones. And the thing is that if I run out of paid ones and I don't get the one that I wanted from the step up, then I don't get the opportunity to then go like for Tsubasa. You know, I wanted him and he didn't come in the paid, so I'm sorry, in the regular, so I had to go to the paid, and I just so happened to get super lucky. Will I get lucky here? I don't know. And then it might force me to go back to the 100 dream balls anyway that I was planning to. 50%, I don't like you. I don't like you. Or do I love you? Is that what I was trying to say? Ooh, I think I love you. I think I love you 50%. I think I love you. I don't like you. I don't love you. I never did. I never did. I never did. Aw, man. At least give me the chow or the Shoshunko that you didn't want to give me in the previous banner, yeah? Stop being like that, though. Come on. So that was the big decision that I was trying to make. Like, do I want to go 100 on the step up? Do I want to take my chances on the paid one? But then if I do the step up and I get them cool, then I get to save a paid step up for a future banner in case of this. But then it is 100 dream balls and blah blah blah. But then if I go for the paid one and I get them, then I get to save the 100 dream balls cool. But then if I don't get them, then I have to spend the 100 dream balls and then I still might not get them. So either way, you know, it's a matter of it's a risk always. It's a risk anyway, because what if I would have gone 100 dream balls, then I wouldn't have gotten them, and I want to be like, all right, well, let's take our chance on the pay one. I would have still come by with this way. So it's not a matter of like, you know. And I don't know if like, oh, well, if I would have gotten them with the 100, then I wouldn't have done the paid ones. Well, I get it, but either way, you just don't know what's gonna happen. So hopefully, I get Teigerbran, not Mueller. Ooh, hopefully I get them here. That'd be sick. Make it up to me for not giving them to me in the paid banner. Come on. Come on. Come on. Please, 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 feature. 2 I want is featured. Yeah. Come on, Teigerbran, 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 Teigerbran. Or at least I got the extra one for either of. Ooh. I wanted this Hugo. I wanted this Hugo, so I'll take him. All right, all right, all right, all right. Don't give me another Schneider. Although I guess I'll accept it because then I'll have one for boundary break and one for the skill. But that's not what I want. I don't want to end up with 3 of the same. So please give me Teigerbran. I guess I'll accept Miller, but please no more Schneider, okay? No more Schneider, please. Purple. Tsubasa. Come on, Tiger. The problem too is that there's like a million red forwards and a million green goalkeepers. They don't stop releasing them green. I don't understand why. I have most of them except for Espadas. They gave me Bakus. I have DC Lucias. Now I have this guy. Stop it, yeah? Stop it, yeah? This kind of sucks because, you know, I was like, yeah, I got to save 100 dream balls. Yeah, what's up, you know? I didn't have to use paid dream balls, and now look, I spent 30 paid, 100 free, and I did not get tagged. It was a win at first because, you know, well, the primary one I wanted Schneider, and I got him. So like, yeah, I was celebrating, like, let's go. And I was like, oh man, I should have just stayed at step 3 and just moved on. But you see, learn from me too. Okay, sometimes we get a little. I felt that I really could have used Teigerbran, so that's why I was like, okay, but maybe I convinced myself because I wanted to pull. And at the same time, well, you know, I hadn't brought you guys content for a while, and since I hadn't recorded and I didn't want to have this video, you also wait until the very end, which is probably what I should have done, probably what I could have done, and waited a little bit longer to see what else was coming, because I know that Dream Collection is coming around the corner. Still, I don't want to go crazy on that because I primarily want to throw in Dream Fest instead, even though they give us 3-for-1 options now on the collection. But I really don't know what I'm going to do. I might do at least one round because we get one for free. So I'll consider going at least 150. But you know, the thing is that, like, man, 150, if I would have saved 100 Dream Balls right here, maybe I could have gone 300 instead if the Dream Collection is really good. but I didn't. So now I have to take that into consideration. Make sure I only go 150 max because I need to manage them. I need to see what else is coming. They haven't given us a schedule this time, so we don't know what's coming. Maybe the schedule might come when the actual second anniversary actually begins, because for the time being, it's just mostly a celebration, a start of a celebration for the World Cup. So we'll see what else is coming, but for the time being, yeah, you know, be wise with your dream balls, plan it out, don't just pull, and if you do, don't get desperate when you don't get what you want. And right now I'm at like 1,127. I don't want Teigerbran that bad where I'm gonna pull another cycle, you know. It's a little disappointing, a little infuriating, but it is what it is. That's how the game goes. Hey, when you think about it, again, if I had stopped where I stopped at step 3, I'd be like, oh man, this game is awesome. They gave me the one that I wanted early too. You know what I mean? But then I made the decision, and the game was like, hey, don't get too greedy now. All right. But whatever, it's all good. At least we took 2 out of the 3 players, so yay. I think I might have ways of using players that will boost German players. I think I have access to other players, other German players that boost German players as well. So we'll see what kind of stuff I can put together. We'll see. But anyway, thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate you taking some time out of the day to come check out some more pulls here of Captain Tsubasa with the homie Nako. And that's it for this video. Check out my other videos for some of the other pulls that I've done. I'm going to be a little more active right now that it's going to be the World Cup season stuff. And then I am working also on doing my first live event. Hopefully sometime maybe the 3rd week of November, since it's Thanksgiving break and I'll be off, I'll be home. I'll have time, so I got to figure that out, sort it out, set it up, plan it out, blah, 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 you know. So check that out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And then come back for more content. Leave some comments. Let me know how it went for you. And then also, yes, I did record a video where I give details of the giveaway for the 5 accounts that I'm farming up. Yes, I said 5, not 10. Check out the video. I'll explain what happened and all that stuff. So yes, if you want an opportunity to win one of those accounts, you got to go check it out. Go ahead and like that, subscribe, and all this other good stuff. And that's it for this video. Thank you so much. As always, practice kindness, be respectful, be responsible, be safe, take care of yourself and each other. Hug your loved ones. Peace, love, and peace. Till the next video.